And this is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites. I mean, man, I tell you what, when I saw this, I saw it after the game. Actually, we were on the plane. I was like, I saw you, I lift weights, and I was looking at it, and I was just like, that's what I'm talking about. You know, that's gonna get people motivated in a lot of different ways. That's that insight that a lot of people can't get. And this play, I thought that play that we just showed on that third down was the second biggest play, but I thought this was the first biggest play because of what you did and how you allowed your team to go into the locker room with a bigger lead. I mean, you just extended plays and made things happen. So I'm gonna let you take us through this because I know what I would be thinking if I was in this play.
I got you. So right here we got the like a shallow concept right here. So you got Trey right here and Keytron shallow and Hayes have a dig. But right here on the outside, Matt is running the out and up. So I'm actually watching Matt right here running the out and up at the bottom of the screen, and I see the corner kind of drive down. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have Matt. Yeah. And I see this guy right here flash out of my peripheral. And then when I see him grab me right there, I'm like, I gotta make a play. And then it's third and 11 too. So and when I felt him come off me, then at that point I'm like, oh yeah, I got him. I got him right here. I got him.
See, the thing I would worry about if I was in this situation, I'd be like, okay, I don't even know what's coming at me next. You got away from one. Oh, another one got you. Now when you spin out there, I'm worried about a knockout blow on this one, but nobody was there, thank goodness. Then you were able to get out there and drop that ball, and just Trey did a great job right there.
Oh yeah, the only thing on my mindset when I spent out the first one was ball security. I'm like, man,
I like that.
I can't get no script fumble, none of that right here, and get them momentum going into the highlight. So I'm just ball security, and then I kind of see Trey kind of flashed on me, so being able to try to get him a catchable ball and let him make a play, which he did.
But those are quarterback winning plays. Those are the plays that allow you to win on the road. Those are the plays that allow you to win in tough environments. And when they can't get you off the field, man, they can't do nothing about it. Yep. And so it's 3rd and 11. They should have you dead to rights. Yep. You ought to hear the play-by-play call by Chuck Berry. He's like, KJ's down. Oh, no, he's not.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah,
I heard it. He's like, he lost 10 yards. No, he haven't.
Hawks 5 for 7 on 3rd downs today. KJ gets the snap, pressure coming, and KJ can't get away. Oh, he did get away, my gosh. He throws it to the receiver at midfield, it's complete.
That right there gives your teammates hope, gives your coaching staff hope, that gives that defense hope, that gives the fan base hope that QB1 is always going to be fighting. I was just up there, I was up there going crazy. I really was. I mean, just seeing that, I mean, he had you. They had you. They had you. And then you get to the sideline after the touchdown. You talked about I lift weights. Now, see, I kind of broke it down because when I heard your first I lift weights, that was like, in my opinion, and you tell me if I'm wrong. My first one was like, I lift weights, and that was just like excitement and just, you know, so happy for your team and that I lift weights, and that's why I got out of it. And then you get to the second one, and it's more of when Hazelwood says, hey, how'd you get out of that? And you look at me and say, I lift weights. Yeah. You know, like, you know I lift weights. Y'all know I lift weights. Yeah. Come on, let's all get with it. But man, I just tell you, man, talk to me about your mindset when you're talking about I lift weights. I love it.
It just really came out of nowhere. Like, it just came out of nowhere. And actually, I actually got to, like, because I was watching a video on Instagram, just like the little reels and stuff. And actually, Joe Hayden, the cornerback, actually said this as well, because I think he had made a block or a tackle or something like that. And he was like, I lift weights.
I lift weights. I lift.
And I was like, okay, I like that. That's a little swagger right there. So then, like, when this happened, it just popped back up in my head, and I just said it, and like it just done took off now. Like everybody's saying it now. So. I mean, it just comes with just having just that confidence and swag, and just also just having the teammates like I had to just always looking for that extra push, that extra edge, just the motivation that comes from the QB spot and the leadership that also comes from the QB spot. Just making sure just being able to spark a play, get everybody riled up, just try to keep momentum on our sideline. So.
Yeah, and that's the thing about it is, I mean, there's so much to being a quarterback, and I mean, you understand all that, but when you do something like that, and you got a guy like Hazelwood who's made a lot of plays in his life, come up to you, talk about how you do that, and everybody's coming up to you. I mean, that's one of those things where they're looking at, like 67 was looking at you and saying, KJ's the man.
Yeah.
He's like, he's the man. And so it's comforting for everybody to know that when you on the field, you always have a chance, man. And I think that's one of the biggest things that you can provide for a football team as a quarterback. And you do that, and I can't tell you, I'm proud of you, bro. I mean, what you do, being the quarterback, the way you lead is really, really big.